Hey, it's Brandon Pipkin. I'm answering a specific question somebody asked me about passion. I posted a video about passion not always equaling success, and when I interviewed the millionaires, I found there wasn't a direct correlation and a direct link. And I wanted to answer that. The easiest way to answer that is, so the question specifically was, so passion is not important. And it's hard for me to draw conclusions because I'm a researcher, which you would think, well, it's easy to draw conclusions when you research, that's what you do. But that's not my bag. My bag is I'll research and I'll tell you what I find and you formulate the conclusions. Because I know you're the expert in your own life and you know what that information means when it hits you and resonates with you on an internal cellular level and a deep level. So what I'll respond, and the best way to answer that question is, what I found from interviewing these 21 millionaires is things like Shawn Cain saying, I fell into the profession that I'm in and it became my passion. Or Jeffrey Luftig's experience where he wanted to be a shop teacher and then from there he got his education, but then he had an opportunity to study for a master's degree for free, so he took it. And then that took him into a PhD. And then that took him into the university system, becoming a professor. And then he wanted to be able to send his kids to whatever college they wanted to go to. So he thought, well, consulting will be a good way to do that, just consulting in the same things that I already do with the university. And it took him outside of that. And then he went back to the university. So his passion kind of changed and morphed all along the way based on what he was doing. Richard Zuschlag started his ambulance company because he didn't want to move from where he was. He loved Lafayette, Louisiana. He had been there a year. At first he hated it. Then he was about to get transferred out, and he said he loved being there and didn't want to move, so he quit his job and just did what he knew how to do, which was an ambulance company, because he had learned it from years earlier as he was a DJ, and there was a radio drive, a fundraiser, to fund an ambulance company. And then he said his passion at that point was just to save every life he could. From there, the passion grew to being, part of his passion drove his drive for technology, and he said, I always wanted to have the best technology. And so he still has that same passion, save every life he can, but he also has this great passion to take care of the people around him within his business. So that passion changed and morphed and adapted. And if he had just started with this idea of, I want to take care of the people around me, he wouldn't have gone into business maybe, or some other path. So the point here is, from all these people I've interviewed, and even Heidi Ganahl, who started Camp Bow Wow, and her real passion is animals and taking care of animals. You don't find your passion by meditating on it. You find your passion by being active and taking action in life, and the passion shows up somehow. That's the best answer I can give you. And I hope it helps for you to find your own passion. Just keep moving. Keep working hard, and you'll find it. Hope to see you down the road.